welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Vie D'Elcie. For those of you guys who are new, I give you a huge warm hug and I welcome you to my channel. You will not regret making the decision to come onto this channel. I hope that you enjoy the ride with us. Today we are back with another video, back on our regular videos. First of all, I want to wish you guys a happy March, happy new month. We are in a new month, and as you saw in the, what's it called? Please remind me. Please, you guys need to remind me. I can't remember right now. On the last Philip Friday video, God has released the word over my channel, which is Uncommon Miracles, for those who are being blessed across this channel. So I bless all of you guys and hope that by the grace of God you will indeed experience uncommon miracles. Today we are discussing, or I'm sharing with you guys, the video that God has put on my spirit to release today. So as you can tell by the title of this video, we are talking on God always being one step ahead of us in everything. So he never leaves anything out of control. Nothing is ever outside of his control. And what is leading me to share this video with you guys is something that God actually taught me, and when I realized that he was talking to me, I had to sit down and listen. I had to sit down and pay attention to the fact that God was trying to tell me, I am one step ahead of you, young lady. Don't think that I'm not gonna be there for you. I'm not gonna show up for you. Don't think that I'm not gonna go ahead of you and prepare for what you need for you. So that's what I want to share with you guys a little bit today. So at work, I experienced, so let me give it to you guys kind of how it happened. So I remember the first day of this experience, I just went to the kitchen to get my lunch. At my workplace, you're allowed to, take snacks and like a tea, coffee, whatever, to your workstation to drink and to snack while you're working, And so I remember I went and like made myself a little bagel, and then I had a cup, and then I had something else in my hand. But the first day, my hands were pretty full, right? And then which kind of makes it difficult for me to open the door. And then I remember as I went to open the door, pull it up my side so that I can enter, somebody else from the inside was coming out, so the door ended up being open for me. And then, you know what, I was like, wow, like inside of, like in my heart, I was like, wow, God, you actually, like, wow, you made this happen. And then the very next day, and the thing is, after I thought about it, I didn't think deep about it at all. The very next day, my hands was even more full. For some reason, I don't know why I did that to myself. My hands was even more full than it was the day before. So I got to the door and I was trying to like tap my key, my security key, and then like trying to find my way. And I was just like, you know what, where there's a way, there's a will. Like where there's a will, there's a way. I'm gonna make this happen. And then as I was like trying to get the card, somebody else opened the door again at the same very moment. And as I went to my seat, like the Holy Spirit was just talking to me in that moment. It was just like, did you not learn yesterday that I would always help? I'm trying to tell you that I'm always one step out of you. I'm trying to tell you that I always go ahead of you. I'm trying to tell you that I send you help at the right time, because having somebody coming out at the same time as you're going in, that are rarely, like that, it doesn't happen to me. So for it to have happened during the times when I actually needed it, was God speaking to me. And when God opened my eyes, or like made me sensitive to the fact that this is what he was telling me, I knew that I had to share it with you guys, that God is a God who goes ahead of your situations, and he sends the help at the right time. Because we find ourselves in situations sometimes, and then we're like, I need help like right now, like ASAP, like yesterday I needed help. But God knows that whenever God hasn't sent you help, it means he trusts you to handle what you're handling by yourself right now. And in the right time and the perfect time, when he knows that you need help, he will send the help. God is not a God who will allow you to go through things by yourself without him sending you divine helpers. He will send you divine helpers in the time that you need it, and the perfect timing. Perfect timing. You may not even expect it. The time that you expect it least, God will show up. And he will be like, yeah, I got you. I told you I got you, but you didn't believe in me. But I'm showing you that I got you anyways. So I believe in my spirit that God is trying to tell somebody that he's ahead of you, that whatever situation you are going through, God has already gone ahead of it. Whatever place that you already imagining, like, how am I gonna make it when I get there, God has already gone ahead of you. Why are you being in the future when God is a God of, why are you worrying about the future when God is a God of the future? He's preparing the future. I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you, not to harm you, but to prosper you, to give you a hope and a future. Which means wherever he sees you right now, he's making things work out to make sure the future that he has planned for you is exactly what happens. He's not leaving you without help. He's not leaving you hopeless. He's not leaving you helpless. He's not leaving you with your hands full. You can't do it by yourself. You're fighting through this life. No, where you are, you're gonna walk with your hands full to a point, and God is going to bring you help when you get to the place that he knows you need it. Because he knows what you can carry. He knows what you can handle. He knows the level of heat to raise when you're in the fire. He knows the amount of heat that you can take. And when it's going too high, he, as the consuming fire, will come in and pick you up and take you out of it. But if he allows you to be in it, if you realize that he's allowing you to remain in a fire, I have to be careful. I don't want you guys to take this as though I'm saying, like, speaking of cycles, that's a whole different thing. If you're going through cycles and it's like cycles and you need to break the yoke of cycles, that's a whole different conversation. But I'm talking when God himself allows you to be in a season of heat, in a season of trial, in a season of storms, because he needs you to go through it, because he knows that you going through that heat, you going through that situation will make you better and will birth something greater out of you. He will allow you to go through it. He will allow you to be crushed by it, not to finish with you, not because he's abandoned you, not because he doesn't want to help you, but because he knows you can handle it, and because he knows it'll make you better, and because he's such a good father that he will send you the help when it is necessary. When it is necessary, he will show up. He will show up. So I really want to speak into somebody that to not lose faith, to not lose hope, to not lose your trust in God, because he's ahead of you. He has gone ahead of that situation that you worry in, that you're worrying about every time you're going to bed. You can't even sleep because you're worrying about a situation that God is already preparing the best outcome out of it for you. A situation that is making you worried day and night. You can't focus on the things that you have to do because you're worried, because you're wondering, how am I gonna make it? How am I gonna open that door? How am I gonna open that door? I don't see how I'm gonna open that door. I don't have hands left. My hands are full. But God is going to send you the help at the right time, at the perfect time, when he knows it is a crucial time that you need that help. He will never deny it. He will not deny you the help when you need it, because the word of God says that no good thing will he withhold from you. No good thing will your father, the one who loves you so much, who would go anywhere for you and who would do anything for you, he will never ever allow you to go through something that he doesn't know you can't, that he doesn't know you cannot handle. Never. Okay? So that's why I wanted to share with you guys today, and I hope that it blesses you, and I hope that it reassures you that your Father is with you. Your God is with you every step of the way. When you're carrying the heavy weights, he is with you. And when you need that door to be opened and you really can't do it anymore, and you have absolutely no capacity anymore, he will send you the help right on time. Right on time. He will never deny you. He will never ever deny you. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys, and I hope that it blesses you, and I will see you guys in my next video. If you have not subscribed, okay, if you have not subscribed, subscribe. Press the subscribe button, press the like button if you like this video, and comment anything at all that you guys want to share with me, any videos that you want to see, any specific topics that you would like me to talk about, anything at all that you want to share. Feel free to leave it in the comment section, and I will do my best to accommodate as you request, and share the video, because sharing is caring. And I will see you guys in my next video. I love you guys. Mwah.